everybody. Happy Tuesday. All right, here we go. Today's one of those tough days, right? You struggled through Monday. You realize you still got most of the week to go, but hang in there. This is going to be a fun one. So last week, good morning, Dana. Last week, we talked about moving energy in the house, right? How to raise vibration and move energy in the house through things like that, either clearing things out, maybe adding some decorations in, moving things to create that shift. And then this week, we're talking about moving the energy within us, right? So yesterday we talked about food. What foods can lower vibration, what sugar, alcohol, things like that. What can we do to raise vibration? Good morning, Julie. So, and this all kind of comes to mind, body, spirit, right? I'm sure you've heard that a million times by a million yogi, guru, teachers, right? But mind, body, spirit. And it is the essence of the three of those that creates balance, that creates this balance that we have within ourselves. So yesterday when we're talking about food and what foods can lower and what alcoholic fun yummy beverages can lower and coffee and caffeine and all of this stuff, today we're going to talk about blocks, emotional blocks, and then ways to release those, because emotional blocks, again, they stop that channel, they stop that free flow. And our goal is to maintain a free flow. It's like having no traffic on the 405. You know, it may seem like an impossible dream, but yet one we all want to strive for. So that's the idea, is trying to create the flow within us. Good morning, Kristen. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Melissa. Yay! Melissa needed this. Glad to hear it. So these blocks, you know, here's the thing. Why do we have blocks? What creates blocks? Where are they from? You know, blocks can be from a multitude of things. They could be from stress. They can be from fear. Maybe you've had some injury, if it's a physical block, some trauma. It could be a past life experience. There's plenty of things. Oh, thank you. I just curled it. You know, it could be a past life experience. Believe it or not, our past lives really can impact the current life. So it's acknowledging, is it a past life or is it a broken relationship? Good morning, Ivana. Good morning, Ann. Everybody's here. So when we have this block, the block gets triggered by a perceived threat. Okay? So that's how the block starts. So somewhere, some way, you were triggered, like it was fight or flight, right? That's where everything comes from, fight or flight. And, you know, so you feel triggered, so you create this block so it protects you. I mean, you all can agree that, right? A block is for protection. Do we not agree? Yeah? Right? You got hurt in a relationship, so I'm not going to love again. All men are bad, or all persons of the opposite sex or same sex or whatever are evil. They're all cheaters. No. Sorry, my own stuff's getting in the way here. Sorry about that. No, good. Good morning, Daisy. Thank you. So the idea is we always come back to working from two places, always, okay? And so this will help you. You're either working from love or from fear, always. So any emotion in between is either connected to love or fear. And so that's we should have a coffee with Colby cheaters. Let's turn it into a Jerry Springer morning talk show. Oh, just kidding. I've had a lot of coffee today. So love or fear. And so you have to look at, where's my emotions coming from? Where is the stem? Anxiety, stress, where do you think that is? That's from the fear side, right? Not the love side, okay? So love or fear. And so what you want to do is say, all right, I've created this block And again, at some point you felt that that block was needed, and maybe it was, absolutely, okay? But maybe that block is no longer needed now. Maybe we can consider the possibility of releasing it. And you may be going, Colbs, man, I've been trying. You have no idea. I have no clue how to release this thing. I just keep carrying it with me, even though I want to let it go. That happens a lot. People are ready to heal, but they can't. They just kind of can't figure it out. So what we have to do is we're going to talk about this practice a bit called tapping, if any of you have heard about tapping. I am not a tapping expert, all right? I'm not a tapping expert, but I'm going to help you kind of learn and grow, and we're going to do this together. We're going to kind of learn this tapping thing a bit together, and then obviously you can kind of look online and further it your own if you want, if you feel attracted to the idea of it. But the first thing we have to do, good morning, Adrian, is kind of locate that block. Where is that block, and where is it coming from, and why did we create it? So locating the block. Is it from financial stress? Is it from an anger? You know, you're angry about something or someone. Maybe you got fired for no good reason, or you just weren't treated nicely at some point, and that really hurts you. Is it anxiety? Do you have some physical pain? You know, there definitely could be physical pain happening. Is there a work issue? Or just a general health issue. I mean, there's so many things. Good morning, Shelby. So there's so many things. So what you want to do is kind of identify what is the stressor, what is the block, and then where is it? Daisy's like, where's my D? All of the above, right? So we want to do it. Now, the idea of this tapping, it works with what's called meridians, okay? Now, here's the fun thing. I get to use the word chi again. Oh my God, this is like how many times? Like, so everybody today has to go into their life and use the word chi today. Let's all do it. Let's all make that commitment to use the word chi today, okay? So the meridians are basically your highway within your body. So think of it as the 405, which is a horrible LA freeway. But think of it now inside of you, okay? So that's what it is. It's inside of you, all right? So the EFT, this tapping idea, is saying, hey, we're going to connect to these freeways. We're going to connect to the freeways so we can release the energy. We can release the block. So acupuncture uses this a lot. And which is another really great way. So what you want to do, how about we all try it together? You guys want to try this together? We'll just see if we can do it. All right. Yeah? Sound good. I'm seeing some hearts. Awesome. Talk to me. Let me know. All right. So what you want to do is identify your problem. So just pick one thing for right now. Pick one thing that could be your problem. Okay? All right. Good morning, Bronny. You better hurry up, Bronny. We're getting started. Good morning, Suzanne. So what I want you to do is we just have to give it a number. So you want to kind of give that a number from 1 to 10. So identify your problem. Let's see. Let's say you're not real sure. I got to make something general for you. Suzanne's like her husband. That's so funny. So what we want to do is just kind of use something general for now. If you have something specific, you can kind of use it for yourself, okay? And, all right. So what we're going to do is, you got to kind of start with this karate chop thing, right? It's like this karate chop thing. So whatever hand, it doesn't really matter, all right? And I'm going to try to get this right. So you're going to have to bear with me, all right? So the idea is we want to acknowledge that problem. And I know that sounds counterproductive because normally we've been taught to kind of use positive words and think positively. But in this moment, we want to be truthful and we want to be honest and we want to honor where our pain resides, where our block, where our anxiety, where our stress, wherever it is, we really want to acknowledge it for exactly what it is. It's time to face it in this moment, okay? So identify it. Give it a number, 1 to 10. Hopefully it's like above 5, you know, because we want something to kind of work on it, right? All right, so you start this, right? And you start to say, I have no idea what is wrong with me, but I deeply and completely love myself. All right, say it. Well, I'm going to say it again, and you repeat after me. You ready? Even though I have no idea what is wrong with me, I deeply and completely love myself. Okay? Even though I'm so frustrated trying to figure it out, I deeply and completely love myself. Okay? All right. Even though I've tried everything and still haven't fixed it, I deeply and completely love myself. All right? Now, we're going to try this. Are you ready? Let's keep moving. We're going to go to the eyebrow right here. Look, right here, right here. All right? You're going to go right there. I'm so frustrated. Okay? All right. I can't get over this hump right here, right on the sides of the eye. Don't poke your eyeball out on me, okay? No workers' comp. All right? I can't get over the hump. All right? I tried everything and nothing seems to work. I've tried everything and nothing seems to work. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Okay? What is getting in my way? Right here, right in that nice little dimple. What is getting in my way? Okay? Now, under your arm, about 3 inches down near the brow for the ladies, okay? The answer seems so hard to find. The answer seems so hard to find, okay? I just want a solution. I just want a solution. I just want to know now. Okay? What is wrong with me? I've never figured it out before. So how am I going to figure it out now? All of this doubt, all of this confusion. All right? All right. That's round 1. That's just kind of a basic idea of how to do it. Okay? That's the Colby amateur tutorial right there. But that's the idea. We want to acknowledge it. You want to say, I'm freaking frustrated. I'm really, like, I don't know what else to do. I'm doing everything. I've been trying to figure it out. I don't know what the solution is. I don't know anymore. So that's what you want to get out. You want to express it. You want to kind of, so again, this thing may seem a little wacky, right? It may seem kind of crazy and wacky, but believe it or not, these are the meridians, okay? These are your meridians, so that they're the points, so they're the trigger points. So that's why we want to kind of tap them. Because as you're saying this, your higher conscious is actually working on the solution and the resolution. Okay? So the solution and the resolution. Julie, listen, if half my family saw this, they would think I've really lost it. But you know, it works. It's energy and it works. You know, that's the idea. I mean, even right now, I feel a little better. I mean, you may not be cured or anything, but you may feel a little better, right? So what the idea is you would then take that another round. So you could go 2 or 3 rounds, right? And what you do is, you know, you just kind of like, I'll just take you through it. You guys want to do another round real quick? You want to just, real quick here, let's just do another one, right? You just go, I'm so confused. I can't find the answer. I don't know. It's pointless. No, it's not. I give myself permission to discover the answer to my problems. Okay? I trust my higher self can figure it out. Okay? It's frustrating. Armpit. It's frustrating. But I'm so close to figuring it out. But it's so frustrating. But I'm so close to figuring this out. okay? I have the answers I'm looking for, all right? The answer is inside of me, okay? All right? I can figure this out, okay? All right? I can figure this out, okay? I choose to be happy and healthy, all right? I'm looking to understand myself better, okay? All right? I'm not going to allow this to hold me back any longer, all right? I have the answers inside of me. All right, so you see, so the idea is that first round is to acknowledge, let it out, be raw, be truthful, be authentic, be genuine, but really say, this is how I'm feeling. This is what's going on. I don't know. But as you do that second round, right, you're letting yourself know you do have the answers. And you know, it's going to be okay. And you're going to figure it out. And your higher consciousness is going to resolve this. And again, just using those meridians, that is helping you release the block. So, you know, I'm hoping that helps. So remember, identify the problem. You know, where is it coming from? You know, be as specific as you can. Even if, again, it's a past life thing or childhood thing or some trauma that you've been through that you haven't really worked through, you know, allow yourself the opportunity to confront it so that you can release it. So identify it specifically. And you could do this for all the areas, right? You can do it specifically. Tap in. But trying to release that. So that's going to help this flow go, right? The flow go. That's what we want. So yesterday we talked about the diet, right? How do we keep that flow going in the diet? Now we're talking about your inner energy. How do we release the blocks? How do we kind of open up everything? All right? So that's what we're going to do. Now, tomorrow you're in for a super duper duper treat. We're going on vacation. Yes, we are. And you know where we're going? We're going to go to Santa Barbara. And I'm taking you with me. So I don't know if you've ever been to Santa Barbara or not, but it's amazing. And you guys are going to love it. So we're going to do the coffee with Colby at 10 a.m. from Santa Barbara tomorrow morning. Tonight, none of you, I don't know if any of you are around Santa Barbara, but I get to do a demonstration with Andy Bing, who is, there's a place called the Arthur Finley College, for anyone who doesn't know. And he's a tutor and he's a worldwide teacher. He's fabulous. He's so amazing and fun. And he and I are going to do a demonstration tonight, a mediumship demonstration at the Spiritual Church of the Comforter. It's in Santa Barbara. Super, super excited about it. Really love him. Loving this opportunity to serve spirit. So it's going to be fun. So I decided to stay the night in Santa Barbara and treat you guys to a little wine country on Wednesday. All right. So thank you guys so much. And thank you for all the hearts. I'm loving, loving, loving. And I will see you tomorrow. It's going to be a very fun hump day. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.